Hi everyone, it's me Ben and welcome to Daily Archangel. Today's date is Monday the 14th of February 2011, aka Valentine's Day. So a happy Valentine's Day to you all. I was umming and ahhing whether to actually do a video today because I'm not. Here's the thing, if I was in a relationship I'd enjoy romance, but I'm not actually a romantic now, I'm very career driven. Romance, as I've said before, is something that isn't really on my mind. But then I watched Jackie's video, and I thought, Valentine's Day isn't just about being in a relationship, it is about the people who make our lives, the people who we love for so many reasons, and the people who have a positive effect on us, and our soulmates, like Jackie's mine. And sorry, I'm very emotional, but I'll get to it in a minute. And Jackie's on YouTube again now, and that is just such a great thing. I'm so happy about that, as I know many of you are too. Be sure to check out her latest videos over at her channel Coffee W Angels. And her message really hit home today. It was just really a great message, and you just have to see it. I'm just really kind of like lost for words at the moment, and it just really she had a romantic card from St. Valentine and then Judas card as well. And this message is coming out as well to do with not shying away from love and stuff. And I thought about it as I say I'm not a romantic, but I want people who are in relationships to have good relationships. I'm very traditional when it comes to relationships, and at the same time Jackie has kind of opened my heart up more, just through knowing her. And I mean, I love Jackie to bits. She's my soulmate through and through. I just love her, and she's really opened my heart. And and then I remembered as I've got two hang on, two rose quartz crystals, so one I felt guided to buy before I really knew about it, and then one was given to me by someone in a medium shop. So it's just I was just like, whoa. I realised, hey, I shouldn't really knock this day at all. And Jackie got a gift today. I was wondering when that had come in. So I think it's taken a little longer than what my post office told me it would, but I'm glad it came today, because Jackie is my soulmate, and we just have so much love for each other, and we respect each other, and we just she means the world to me, and Jackie's like, oh, I don't know how much she means to me, but in the same way Jackie probably doesn't realise how much she means to me either. She just has had a huge positive impact on my life, and I could see it as well. Her doing that reading today, it cheered her up as well. She just seemed really happy, and I'm just glad that the gifts got to her today. It's like, hey, what a perfect day, how ample is that? And so I watched her video and I thought, yeah, I'll do a reading. One card from the Archangels and one from the Saints. Then I remembered I had a message off Angel saying, hey, check out my video for today, because of what I'll tell you in a minute. And I thought, oh my god, I never got round to that. So I watched that. Sorry. And so Angel drew hello from heaven. Sorry. And one of, as Angel tuned into card, the first thing she got was my nan saying hello, and that she's saying that she loves me a lot, and that she's always there if she needs me, and that was just the icing on the cake, seeing Jackie happy, seeing that she got my gifts and being connected with her, that's great. And then getting my nan as well, that was just lovely. And at first when Angel told me about it, the ego gets in the way, and I was just like, oh, I hope this isn't just a hello from heaven and you're saying, this could be your nan. But the first thing was you could hear Angel go, oh, actually I'm getting for Ben, and and I had a very overwhelming sense. I mean, I had tears in my eyes, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I was actually crying, but I could feel like, oh my god, I'm welling. I just knew it was her coming through, and then when Angel said it, it was just like, oh my gosh. And then it hit me why everything's happening on Valentine's Day. Obviously Jackie getting her gift was to cement our friendship and our love for one another, and got Jackie making a video again, and hopefully she'll be sticking around for the foreseeable future. And then with my nan, it's so weird because you probably all know about my dream visitation I got from her. I think I mentioned it a couple of times, and I'd always hoped for another, and I always ask her just for signs that she's around because I miss her so much. My nan just got me. She just knew what Ben Maiden was all about. She knew me, she knew who I am, who I was, and we were just in the same mindset, and we loved each other so much. And the only other person who's ever got that with me, I think, is kind of like Jackie, I think. And so when I was at Liverpool, we're going to Liverpool, I changed trains in between, and in the station I was waiting for my connecting train. And I was telling my Auntie Maggie in Liverpool about this. I heard a voice, and it just threw me because it sounded very much like my nan. And then I turned around, and there was this woman, and she had the same hair as my nan, really tight curly grey hair. She was the same size, she had the same fashion sense, same glasses, and the facial features were so similar. And I was just like, whoa. But she was talking with another woman, whether she was a friend or a daughter. The other woman looked about maybe around 50 or something, I don't know. But so it was just like, whoa, really like my nan. And then I was telling my Auntie Maggie about this, and she was saying, well, it could be a woman looking like your nan, that could be a nan's way of making you notice her and saying, hey, she's around. Or she said perhaps the woman she was with was a spirit as well, and perhaps these two people were maybe it was my nan, and she brought this other person through, a seeming stranger to me, just to make me not like terrified of her just being there physically in front of me, But it could have just been a woman who had the uncanny resemblance and was with another woman, that is the logical explanation. But even that, as I said, that could be my nan letting me know that she's here, and to go to Liverpool as well, because my nan used to visit my Liverpool family so much. And then Auntie Maggie because she was saying, you know, did you see, did she look at you, and did you see her with another person? And I was saying, yeah, I saw her with this other woman. But then when I got off at Liverpool, I actually only saw the other person, the friend and our daughter, and not the woman who looked like my nanny. But hey, it could all be a coincidence, but I think it's a divine sign. And then last night, because I've been hoping for a dream visitation for so much, I had all sorts of dreams last night, but and I forgot them, but I just remember seeing my nan's face so strikingly in my dreams last night. And you know, I didn't get to bed till gone midnight, so officially it was Valentine's Day. And then, you know, to come up on Angel's Valentine's readings today is amazing. And then as I was watching it, it struck me why she came through today. You know, as a kid, I used to go to hers, my nan's, on a Thursday after school, and when I'm on about like in primary school here, you know, so age 11 and under, and I think it was when I was about 9 or 10, I had a Valentine's card through the door, and I had no idea. I thought, oh, someone has to be someone who I know, or who lives local, or, you know, someone who knows I'd be at my nanny. But, you know, as I got older, I had this sneaking suspicion maybe it was my nan herself who sent that card out. I don't know, but so maybe that's her saying, hey, remember that, or maybe that it was her, who knows. But just moved me. Jackie's message really moved me, and then Angel's did too. So ladies, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Just speechless. Anyway, reading. I'm just around 12 minutes in and no reading. But hey, I hope you guys don't mind. And actually, also I said when I was watching Jackie's, I felt drawn to use one Archangel card and one Saints, but then watching Angels, I felt drawn to. I felt like I was doing 2 from this and 1 from this, and bottom card on there's sign from above. Hello, Nan. Seriously, Angel, Jackie, if you ever get messages from my Nan, Natasha too, let me know. So that's a deal. Okay, we've got our first card, a jumping card from the Archangels. Now I'm going to keep going. 2 kind of jumped out to the top, but I want to keep going because I want to pick 2. The right card will come out, but hey. I think the card that jumped out was for me. Oh, there's another jumping, okay. And 1 from the Saints. God, how emotional. Sorry for the length, but hey. Okay. 1 jumped onto the other 2 cards. So the first card that came up was from someone who I work very closely with, Archangel Michael. It's Remember Who You Are. And it says, you are a powerful, loving, creative child of God and are very loved. And I feel that that's a message from my nan as well, and the sword as well, saying to help keep the strength. But because my nan would say, you know, I love you loads, babe, and, you know, acknowledging creative as well, because I'm a writer. I felt that was Michael and my nan coming through. So maybe that's meant for me, but it's meant for all of you too. Again, it links to a family member coming through today, or someone, a friend or family that you've lost who are in heaven. They want to say, hey, we love you too, and you know, if you're on your own today, then don't feel alone, because you are loved, both by the people in heaven and by your friends and family around you. You know, you are loved, and just remember who you are, and remember to love yourself and be proud of who you are. Great. the feeling this had come up. It's leadership from Gabriel. It's come up a lot recently. It's time for you to assume your leadership powers and position and lovingly guide others. So today it's again a reminder for us to keep doing what we're doing and to take back our power. It links into remember who you are. Remember who you are, you know, and take leadership, and don't let anyone knock you down, and you know, don't ever feel alone. And again, it's a message about loving ourselves as well, and be the person that you want to be, and make the most of your life and assert yourself, and you know, take that leadership too, you know. I'm going to go to the book because I feel like there's going to be something in there that's really going to just make sense. Here we go. Embrace your power in a loving way and use it for the greater good. This is Gabriel. I'll guide your actions so they inspire and motivate others. I'll also replace any self-doubt about your qualifications with an increased desire to serve, help and teach. Oh, maybe this is for me again, about getting to California, you know. And then it goes on, when your focus is more on how may I serve, then you won't worry what others may think about you. Focus upon your strengths and the many lessons you've learned, and how good it feels to be a living example of following one's divine guidance. And as light workers, we should really think about that a lot, that sentence. And it says about working with Gabriel. Gabriel's name means God is my strength, and this phrase describes you as well. Regardless of your background, you have God's strength pouring through you at all times. Gabriel can help you fearlessly tap into this power. She'll reassure you that it's safe for you to be powerful and protect you in all ways. Gabriel's aura is copper like a trumpet. When you wear the crystal stone citrine or the precious metal copper, you readily connect with her energy. And copper draws out as well, because Angel said about, you know, you could get a sign of like finding a penny on the floor. There you go. So our loved ones are really wanting to come through today and say, hey, we love you, and to make sure we love ourselves too. And then, what a lovely card to come from the Saints and Angels deck. It's from our guardian angel and very apt for Valentine's Day. It's sweetness. It's to keep sweet and to be sweet natured, and you know, be very loving on this day, and try and see the lovingness in the situation. And how do I put this? And sorry, leadership on there for some reason. I don't think this angel looks like Britney, unlike the higher education card in this, but something's saying Britney Spears for me. So who knows, Britney might be a little affirmation for someone watching, who knows. Anyway, sweetness, keeping on track. Keep sweet and love others. Try and see the love in a situation and treat others how you would want to be treated. And if you be sweet, if you are a good-natured person and you care and are loving, then that will attract sweet, loving people to you too, and you'll feel better about yourself too. So what I'm getting is, we've got Michael and Gabriel, my two favourite archangels, coming through, and then a message from the guardian angel. So I'm just chuffed to bits today with this reading. What I'm feeling is that, hey, our loved ones are here. They're saying hello, but they're wanting you to remember to be the person you want to be, to love yourself, and just carry on to be sweet-natured and loving, because that's going to have the best outcome at the end of the day. Self-empowerment. That's a good word, and that's what comes through. Keep focused on your vision, and remember who you are. Never give up. I'm sending so much love and light to you all. I love you all, especially you, Jackie Pride. I love you so much, and I'm so glad your gifts came. We'll have a good chat sometime. Inbox me, or you know, we'll have a good Skype conversation. I've missed that terribly. I really want to Skype with you soon. I love you so much. Thank you for coming back to YouTube. We love you. Stick around, and guys, check her out, Coffee W Angels. That stands for Coffee with Angels. Jackie Pride. She's amazing. She's my soulmate, and I love her loads. So happy Valentine's Day to you, Jackie. Love and light to you all, my wonderful friends, and until next time, it's bye bye from me.